Minister of Finance Zainab Ahmed on Monday, in what appeared a contradiction to the presidency, said prices of food products in the country were going up. Ahmed's statement is contrary to claims by the senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, who last week said that food prices were dropping. However, the minister, while appearing on NTA's Good Morning Nigeria program on Monday, said indeed the prices of food were rising, adding, however, that it was unlikely that the prices of food would rise further because of the increase in the price of petrol. She noted the most trucks conveying agricultural produce use diesel and not petrol. According to her, it would be good if subsidy could be targeted at certain sectors and not to all Nigerians as was done in the previous regime. She said it is true that food prices are going up, and as I said earlier on, sensible subsidy is the one that is done on production, not on consumption, because when you use gasoline in your car, you burn it and you have to put it in your car again and burn it. But if you now change the regime and say any truck that carries food or produce, the diesel price is subsidized. You are subsidizing production because it seems food at times gets to the market cheaper, but as long as you are subsidizing consumption, whether it is fuel or electricity, there will always be propensity for gain in the system, and then there is always the fact that you are subsidizing everybody, and it is not everybody that needs it. Shehu had said last week that food prices were on the decline, berating a Chinese television guest for saying otherwise. Shehu had said, to say that the prices of food isn't coming down, I think the scholar has detached himself from the market because we sat through the meeting of the National Food Security Council and we heard presentations by experts, people who had surveyed the markets. This issue of food prices coming down or declining, I was worried when this man said it, but of course I'm not even surprised. But you can hear what he's saying. Is he got, or maybe he said it based on what he said, the experts. That was what the experts said, that they have done their research and all of that. He said, and we heard presentations by experts, and you didn't even do your own research to even find out. That is what they are always depending on, and that is what they will tell the president. And meanwhile, these guys do not go to the market. If really you are patriotic, you really want to do the bidding of the people, you have the interest of the people at heart, that is the when you need to go and see how people are feeling. They don't even know. They are far away from reality, from the obvious things happening. They don't care. And that's why you said they always go about figures, statistics, and all of that. But in the real sense, how are people feeling? I'm not surprised because the other day during the lockdown, they said within 1 week they shared 100 billion naira that no Nigerian was hungry. The other time, the Minister of Agri said, "Oh, no, Nigeria, there's a surplus of food in the country." Where are they getting it? Do you go out to do your statistics? Do you have people who work for you? Do you have people who go on the street to confirm some things for you? You guys will be talking about. That's why you'll be talking about figures here and there, and that's why you see most of them. Their aides will just write speeches for them, thesis. They will read it. That's it, and they will be telling Nigerians otherwise. The sycophants around them will be telling them lies, and they will be believing it. Somebody will be blaming, will be making excuses for the president that, oh, it is people who are around him. It is what they tell him. I always ask, the day is it that is it imprisoned in a place that he cannot even go out, he cannot even touch his gadget, he cannot even touch his phone, he cannot touch anything, and even see things online, see the way people are feeling. We have a lot of journalists that are doing street journalism, going around taking interviewing people on the situation of things. They are out there on the YouTube. The president cannot see, at least even if you don't have special people that will go on the street for you, they will tell us as if it's even God who is in heaven knows what is happening, as if he's somewhere secluded that he cannot see the reality of life. So they will come and be telling you what is not. We know that that is what they do because they are overfed. So they are not in touch with realities. So that's just my own opinion concerning that. I'm not surprised because they don't have the interest of the people at heart. If you really do, definitely you will know that a lot of things are not just going well. Well, thank God that at least one person is sane enough to say the truth, as it is in this government. Food prices is in COS and Gaba Shewu's warehouse, and probably getting cheaper and definitely not Nigeria market. Madam, once you subsidize diesel, I bet you Nigerians will start using diesel cars and diesel generators. The country is just a failed state. We shouldn't be talking about subsidy if we had planned better. This Gabashewu is not serious. Gabashewu didn't visit the market before saying food prices are going down. Which of the food prices has gone down? Rice, which is the staple food in Nigeria, is now 420 naira per derica, and as a Nigeria measurement. Foreign rice is 500 naira per derica. Is that how prices go down? Of course, he didn't go to the market. He said from the expert presentation, that was where he got it from, and he came out and began to make categorical statements saying that a scholar, somebody who was invited, who was saying the right thing, didn't get his facts right. You see how they mislead Nigerians. You see how they deceive their supporters, and unfortunately their supporters are the ones suffering the more. Those ones, they know what is happening, but when it comes to defending them, they will defend them to high heavens. Hmm. Okay, do I blame the man? He moves around with sirens blaring, and of course his family don't go to the market. Thank you. At last you have just said the truth. Unlike the train of whatever in the presidency, honorable minister, this time of the year food prices normally goes up because of the planting season. As from December, prices will come down. You can imagine this kind of a person. Let those in the presidency go to the market for price survey, not sitting in the coolness of office to say all is well. Enough of this defense of a system that is not working for the country. Gabashe will eat free food and free everything with his family so he can speak whatever he likes. Awoof people who never visit the market just wake up and talk nonsense, and all of us are suffering in silence and smiling. Madam, thanks for saying the truth for once in 5 years of APC regime. Interesting. At least we can find someone with a sincere heart that can tell the truth in this government of lie and deceit. So all these excuses being made, oh, that Buhari is not aware. No, 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 no. It's not. To me, it's not acceptable at all. It's not acceptable. You can't say that. Can't say that. Well, guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's know your thoughts.